Welcome back to TFacts, your go-to channel for the latest and most intriguing news stories from the world of reality TV. Today, we're diving into the drama surrounding the Brown family from Sister Wives. First up, Janelle Brown is making headlines. She calls out Kody's financial mismanagement on the latest season of Sister Wives. What secrets is she revealing? And how does it affect the family dynamics? Stay tuned. In our second story, Janelle boldly declares we're not a family anymore. She opens up about her strained relationships amid the ongoing drama of Kody's tumultuous divorces. Find out what this means for the Brown family. Our third update revolves around an intriguing discussion between Janelle and Christine about their differing views on intimacy post-divorce. What boundaries are being set, and how does Kody's influence play into this? Next, we take a closer look at Kody Brown's attempts to salvage his image and win over viewers. Is he really looking for empathy, or is it all just a clever strategy? We'll break it down. In a rather provocative moment, Christine urges Janelle to embrace her freedom in a bold new way. What exact advice does she offer, and how does Janelle react to it? You won't want to miss this. Finally, we discuss Janelle's move from Flagstaff to North Carolina and the unanswered questions surrounding her youngest daughter, Savannah. What's the real story behind this relocation? These stories offer a down glimpse onto the lives into the Brown family. Let's dive into our first story, where Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's making headlines by putting her ex-husband Kody Brown's financial decisions on blast. In the latest season of Sister Wives, the family's struggle circles have become full complement upon, stirring tension and revealing deep-seated issues within the family dynamic. In a recent episode, Janelle opened up about her role as the family's bookkeeper, stating that she has been nothing more than a record and merchant tratter of transaction and emittent trasser. Trala na finer thanatrar, na fine kerfanals. I nance the fanal to kansare. She expressed her frustration over how Kody has missed their shared funds, claiming that he has been less than transparent about his spending. Janelle highlighted how, despite the idea that they were contributing to a communal pot for household foreign expenses, it seems to have benefited Kody and his current wife Robin more than anyone else in the family. Fans remember the long-standing arrangement where all adult members pitched in to cover the family's expenses. However, according to Janelle, this was not as beneficial for her and the other wives as they had been led to believe. She shared that during discussions about the family finances, it became increasingly that clear the Kody that fallen in errolnit to start to them than they of them was. They're always trying to revise about how things were paid or what AG expressed. Ace Pwave showing her annoyances best with Kody's attitude towards the financial discrepancies. In a particularly revealing moment the episode, Janelle recounted how she believed her contributions would eventually come back to benefit her, particularly when she helped finance Robin's home purchase. Instead, her faith in this family system has been shaken, with Kody and Robin constantly defending their spending choices in confessionals. It seems that the narrative around money continues to divide the family. Kody claimed the financial situation was balanced and fair, while Janelle had his statements arguing that she feels cornered and misled. As the season progresses, viewers are left for scanning the true state in the affairs within the Brown family's finances. With their reality laid bare on national television, the stakes are higher than ever, and followers of the show can't help but ponder. What really happened behind closed doors? Stay with us as we continue to unpack the evolving relationships within the Brown family and how their financial battles play a crucial role in their ongoing saga. In our second story, Janelle Brown has made a bold statement regarding her relationship with her ex-husband Kody and her former Sister Wives. During a dramatic moment in the latest episode of Sister Wives, she revealed, "We're not a family anymore," a sentiment that has resonated deeply with fans and followers of the series. As season 19 unfolds, it chronicles the clambersonal aftermath of Kody's divorces from his first three wives, Janelle, Mary, and Christine. The tension among the remaining family members has reached a boiling point, particularly over their shared property, Coyote Pass. In a gripping preview for the mid-season finale shared on social media, Janelle described the toxic family mix as businesses that went bad, and just how far the relationships have deteriorated. During a poignant conversation with Marier, they discussed the challenges of her navigating rare properties than processing pastorties at the properties. Zakat, subscribe on thoughts. Expolite vedike thoidlisher in a seth. Janelle noted that the breakdown in communication has left them feeling isolated from one another. She even encouraged Mary to consider hiring a lawyer to protect her interests as they all grapple with the evolving situation. Regarding Coyote Pass, I just hashel tense, and none of us feel like we can talk openly anymore. Janelle Alp as the episode unfolded. Janelle also noted about Kody's financial responsibility, stating that he would often make matrolchwals without informing anyone what the one on money was spent the bull and on fender, deepening the fractures within their once close-knit family. Janelle, who had always managed the family's bookkeeping, soon discovered that Kody's lack of transparency created chaos among family members who relied on each other. Kody, for his part, has maintained that managing a family of 18 carried its own burdens, claiming that the financial choices he made were grounded in necessity. He suggested that Janelle was overly concerned about things that weren't her business, further fueling the fire of their disputes. As Jalen, her fellow ex-wife, these transformational moments viewers are left wondering. Can they navigate their differences? Will my end find a way to comprehend attraxist or there were truly other betina than the road as in family? Don't go anywhere as we continue to cover the ups and downs of the sister wives' journey. In our third story, we delve into the complex discussions between Janelle Brown and Christine Brown regarding their differing views on intimacy and relationships after leaving Kody. During a recent episode of Sister Wives, the two women explored the nuances of physical connection and how it pertains to their past marriages, revealing a broader theological debate that still lingers from their time of former faith. As they reflected on their experiences, Christine 13 her perspective shed sender found fervity, jokingly suggesting that the way to truly move on a marriage was to sleep with someone new. I go have sex with somebody, then that marriage is over. You can move on. Achi encouraged Janelle, who seemed taken aback by this casual approach to the topic, a significance on top blank. In a heartfelt confession, Janelle quickly dismissed Christine's viewpoint, labeling it as bullshit, and emphasizing that her own philosophy on intimacy runs much deeper than mere physicality. I just think that's dogmatic, she expressed, illustrating her understanding of relationships as something more profound and meaningful. This conversation highlights not only their personal beliefs, but also the differing life experiences that shaped their views on intimacy. The topic arose in the wake of discussions about spiritual divorce within their former religious community, where it was taught that a wife was not truly separated from her husband until she'd been engaged in sexual relations with someone else. Janelle's view contrasted sharply with Christine's, as she articulated for her desire for redis and related relationships Pichel in Underleline and Pagaverisval in Esther, insisting they were building families rather than simply being part of a complicated romantic entanglements. Through this conversation, Janelle scored that her connection with Kody should have included emotional intimacy, and the lifestyle for shared and the lifestyle 6 children, and in the shared and applied jaras and the sex for priority valent pact. By the end of their dialogue, it became clear that navigating their paths post-divorce would require both women to reconcile their beliefs and preferences regarding relationships and personal closure. As the season continued, viewers are eager to see how these evolving challenges will affect Janelle and Christine's friendship and their ability to support one another in this new chapter of their lives. What do you think about their differing perspectives? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, in our fourth story, we take a closer look at Kody Brown's to navigate his public image in the current season of Sister Wives. As tensions rise and relationships fray, Kody's behavior suggests he's en water colleaguing what I seeking erkel many it'll fuers ain't of what calling the oers of her, calling the viewer, unfail fic. Despite being portrayed largely as the antagonist saga, Kody seems determined to shift the narrative in his favor. Throughout the season, fans have witnessed Kody grappling with the fallout from his divorces and an alienation several of his children. As his original wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine claim their independence and speak out about their experiences, Kody is left to face the consequences of his actions. Viewers are questioning whether he genuinely understands the depth of turmoil he has caused or is simply trying to misunderstand patriarch. Covenarstep attemptanalize Kody at Arwanals at rationalized. The passel for privater or ontalas tap alike fit appons in a funket that song darts. He claims to have profound realizations about how he has hurt his ex-wives and children, yet many viewers find it to believe that he is sincerely processing his actions. Fans had noted his tendency to tended to deflect blame and frame and affront Abeneric as high her carts Evanaric, son Erland Borkel Frey Fostiflar. Turner asking, raising eyebrows and skepticism among viewers. Kody's relationship with Robin's remaining wife appears to be a focal point for him, yet it seems to come at the expense of the other relationships he has lost. While he tries to showcase a loving bond with Robin, many fans see it as a stark contrast to the way he has treated his previous wives. The ongoing tension and demand for accountability from Mary, Janelle, and Christine seem to leave Kody on shaky ground. As Kody faces backlash both from his ex-wives and from viewers alike, the question remains: can he turn the tide of public opinion against the narrative that paints him as a self-centered villain? The struggle for redemption and undercenter bandions dinding mensdexens, and the audience at the stays pli counter and pli sazan, flaris sigend is the weedadan. Teddy pijanazed hasting to a wine poker, and as heineflik sir old the yacht refwise, eyes white cog other in, went was a wise and fowler syntason land. In a rather provocative moment from our fifth story, Christine Brown has taken a bold stance when it comes to Janelle's approach to moving forward after leaving Kody. During the lighthearted yet revealing conversation, Christine encouraged her friend Janelle to embrace her newfound independence by saying, "I'd have sex with somebody. Then that marriage is over." Imontanefgen, the statement for flurry found the sparked and flurry from the actions and cert fans, as it underscores how differently these two women do intimacy and recovery from their past relationships. As Janelle and Christine embarked on a cross-country road trip, together the topic of relationships and personal growth naturally emerged. Janelle expressed her inclination to find closure and defined her journey post-Kody as one of self-discovery. Christine's suggestion, while made in jest, embodies a perspective that encourages moving on through physical connections of view that doesn't quite align with Janelle's more reserved and thoughtful approach. Janelle, in response that her feedback, didn't hold back her feelings on the matter. She argued that sex should not be treated as a casual means to validate a break from marriage. Instead, she emphasized the importance of the meaningfully conditions boundaries when it engaging in new relationships. "I'm netching toward range. My main work way do you want. I'm working net up at that, wherein it, herker like that, pull a turper. Intimacy goes blue when physical and is rooted in deeper emotional ties. The conflict reveals the strong friendship and mutual respect between Janelle and Christine, even as their views die fair and divergent axes on different issues. While Kirstein with the rare Janelle Phililino egg than Spherining Dialons 9 Sarah, Janelle is more reflective, taking her time to process her feelings of what it means to move on. This dialogue not only showcases the complexities of their friendship, but also highlights the broader themes of personal empowerment and the different paths that women charge and take afterly schniving and eicher sitting in Pisakinch, LFD Aishena. As the season progresses, viewers are left wondering how these varying perspectives will influence their journeys and their ability to support one another along the way. What do you think about Christine's suggestion? Is it time for Janelle to take that leap, or should she continue to reflect on her past? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Finally, in our sixth story, we explored Janelle Brown's significant life change as she relocates from Flagstaff to North Carolina, raising questions about the future of the family dynamics. In the latest episodes of Sister Wives, Janelle's move marks a pivotal moment not only for herself but also for her relationships with her children, especially her youngest daughter, Savannah. as Janelle packs up her life and heads towards what she hopes will be a fresh start. Viewers are left wondering about the implications of this big transition. The recent espresso she shared her excitement about moving onto the land at Coyote Pass, a property that was originally intended to be developed for the family. How with the prover, Apodger the departure cardinal lives lies, with dry solar toil and birth. Including Janelle, the dream of a family living at Kody Pass has dissipated. In her discussions on the show, Janelle that she feels estranged from Kody and has had limited contact. They're just spash their children Slise and Magarden Affleys Affil R. Prel for Affirthing upon her Bafdi Skull Cratital Foward and Plimes. The separation raises concerns for fans, particularly since Savannah was as connected with Kody and his new dynamic with Robin. Viewers were quick to question, where will Savannah fit into this new chapter of Janelle's life? As Janelle settles into her uncertain surroundings and she mentioned that Savannah be living with sister in North Carolina, further distancing her from Kody and the tumultuous family dynamics back Flagstaff. This decision seems to underscore Janelle's desire to create a fire positive for Kazaran and Creminders Fale, for Padro Portar and Turston of the children a dance, where they feel supported in pursuing their own journeys. With every man makes, fans are curious about her choices impact how relationship with her kids and how they will maintain those crucial family bonds. As she charts this duosive's new course, the core narrative as the wife can commise to evolve calv to fintelv, illustrating the challenges family separation and the quest for individual happiness. Be sure to stay tuned as we follow Janelle's journey and the unfolding stories of the Brown family, keeping you updated on every twist and turn.